Thunder in their house, Chesapeake Energy Arena. And for Oklahoma.
From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City. It's the NBA payday.
Well, James.
No doubt, David, he is one of the best. Thank you. Opening day, Chris. In your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
Two types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before, and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of the year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
A little chip on their shoulder.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams. Teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon. Let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Harden. Tobias Harris is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Yao. And it's Rondo in at point. And for the Thunder, we've got Bogdanovic. Iverson is out there with Jason Kidd. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Ewing in at the 5, down low. Harden, no good. Iverson against Harden. Iverson with the bucket.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Rondo kicks to Saric. On the wing, Harris. He is covered by Bogdanovic. Poked away. Now here's Iverson. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And here's Harden to the right side. Yao inside. Markkanen on him. Left side, Saric. 5 on the clock. Here's Rondo. And too long on the shot.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Saric dishes to Rondo. And Harden now, top of the key. The Rockets again can't hit.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Iverson outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Iverson.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And for the Thunder, a lot of the assistant coaches leaving this past summer. Greg, how much of a concern is that for head coach Billy Donovan?
Possibly a sign that Donovan could be on the hot seat in OKC. I mean, 3 consecutive first-round exits. Donovan on the final year of his deal. The clock is definitely ticking.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. James Harden, #1.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched it.
On defense, the Thunder. Outside, Rondo. With the floater, and he lays it up and in.
He is a master in that pick and roll. He knows exactly when to pull the trigger or facilitate.
Kidd passes to Markkanen. Now Bogdanovic. Over Harris. Bogdanovic, no luck. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. With the teardrop. Yao. It's good on the putback.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Markkanen. It's rebounded by Houston. Yao's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harris looking it over. unloads from 13. Buries the jump shot.
Well, I tell you what, Harris is a solid mid-range shooter, and he feels comfortable from there.
Iverson against Harden. Now Iverson. Five to shoot. Pass to Kidd. There's the three. Saric grabs the board. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Timberwolves. Outside Rondo. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Harden the pass to Yao. Yao draws the double. Back to Harden. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Iverson's got 6.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Iverson. And the rejection by Harden. They got him on the arm, but it still can. For the Thunder, Powell, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Culver comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Williams in for Jason Kidd. Houston also making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Yao. O'Neal comes in for Saric. And it's Harper in for Rajon Rondo. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Harden outside. Pass to Harris. Over Iverson. Harris finds Favors.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Timberwolves. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Ewing with the jam.
Obviously a great athlete, but the length of Ewing also helps on those alley-oops there. Throw it up his way, and the rest is easy.
Scoreless quarter for him. I mean, you can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged.
Here's Williams, and it's in there.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack the confidence.
No, absolutely not. In his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
And a deep three from Harden. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front, up by 5. 2K Sport. Rockets elevated by James Harden to one of the league's powerhouse franchises, and he talks about seizing the moment.
This time isn't going to last long.
Never a guarantee that the window will remain open.
And superstar players, let's face it, they're best remembered for their championships. It's all about the rings if you're James Harden.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead. Too many steps.
We've got Williams. Dwight Powell is out there with Culver. Then it's Iverson. And it's Ewing in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Harper with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. The 3. Kept alive by Houston. Oh, look at him fly!
Get out the way! And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Iverson. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Iverson's got 8 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
O'Neal against Powell. O'Neal misses.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
Well, the Rockets are a team that is pushing NBA theory to the extremes with how they approach offense.
Oh, yeah, every year they seem to go more toward threes or free throws. I mean, you can't fault them as it consistently works for them, though. I mean, it's like watching the team experiment with what makes an NBA offense.
He's perfect from the line this time. Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, for the ones that aren't sucking there and are tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in action. And there's times, too, you get to see what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up on some jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's going to make this free throw. Don't push me too hard. I got to get this fuck up.
They say that, huh?
Oh, yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, you know Legs is going to make this free throw, man. Come on, don't push me all the way into the basket. You'd have a good
What was the response?
He pushed me into the basket.
Williams passes to Iverson. Floats one up, and yes, it's good. Iverson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And the Thunder with some changes. Lowry Marketing comes in for Ewing. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Jason Williams. And then for Houston, Yao comes in for Harris. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for James Harden. Iverson kicks to Culver. Right side Kidd. The pass to Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. Markkanen with it. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Kidd. Unable to get that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Iverson against Rondo. Favors inside, guarded by Powell, kept alive. Rondo against Iverson. Passes it to O'Neal. Poke loose. Pass to Iverson. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. Second, the Thunder.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
The 15-footer. No good off the front iron. Rockets trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, there's not a lot of NBA players who come from Finland. Now there's Lauri Markkanen. Before him, there was Hanno Matala, who was actually Lauri's high school coach. Markkanen is soft-spoken and family-focused, but he says everything starts from basketball. All the decisions I make are based on if it helps me on the basketball court. Kevin?
Terrific attitude. David, thanks.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
And favors kicks to Harper. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Rondo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Rondo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Rondo doesn't let the shot clock get to him, stays poised and patient. Really remarkable at finding ways to score in tight situations.
Pass to O'Neal. The pass to Yao. He feeds it to Favors. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one falls for Yao. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And the basket by Kidd.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
And some good action through the...
Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with a competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They didn't stop. That about wraps it up.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Houston. Now is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Tobias Harris. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. Markkanen kicks to Iverson. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Yao. And for Houston, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here.
And sometimes I feel like people don't truly appreciate the greatness of what James Harden does. He's one of the toughest guys to check on the fast break. He has one of the best Euro steps in the game, the best footwork in the game. He'll hit you in the head for deep. You can't check him without fouling him. The precision of his movements, the ease in which he scores. Come on, man.
Under trailing by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Harden surveying the D. Second chance shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Iverson. Some solid defense from Harris.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Iverson. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 16 points for Iverson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
As you said, Steve Webb, what Harden has been doing the last few years is truly remarkable.
Yeah, Kevin, and it's funny because when you are achieving greatness, critics try to diminish what you're doing. It's just funny to me. Harden is one of the great guards of all time, no matter how you slice it.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And Ewing with the block. And they'll keep possession. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Yao.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Bogdanovich. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots it up. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. And so here is Houston. Harden outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the layup is good.
And Harden loves getting contact on his shots, showing off his true muscle and level of concentration.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Patrick Ewing with the slam. From a pure entertainment standpoint, who's a player that you think is must-watch TV?
Oh, man, you got to go Curry, Lillard, Harden, Giannis, Embiid, Simmons. I mean, you could just keep going. Let's go Lou Will off the bench. Let's even go defensively. You can even go Patrick Beverly. So many guys that is just so much fun to watch play. Must-see TV.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Dwight Powell's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Williams in for Allen Iverson. And then for Houston, Favors comes in for Yao. And it's Harper in for Rajon Rondo.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Williams against Harper. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Ewing. Tries again, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Oklahoma City, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Culver's checked in for Bogdanovich. And the Rockets making a change here as well. O'Neal's checked in for Harris. Williams against Harper. Harden outside. Passes to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. The putback. Jason Kidd grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 3. 18 feet out. The rebound by Harden. Harper against Williams. Harper's shot's good.
Man, he's superb at finding open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
Harden against Kidd. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Derek Favors.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
For Oklahoma City, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
Tobias Harris is checked in for O'Neal.
Yeah, it's no doubt that Houston now is championship or bust. We've seen it. I mean, they've dished out huge contracts going full win mode now. I mean, they're putting it all on the line with this team.
Here is Williams. Pass to Culver. Now Powell from past the arc. The Thunder with another miss. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
It's Harden with the drive. Got a piece of it.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Culver's shot is off. Rockets trail just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here is Oklahoma City. Favors finds Harden. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. On the wing, Williams. Launches a 3. And no good that time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Thunder out in front, up 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Ewing. Williams out there with Jason Kidd. Then it's Culver, and it's Powell, and it's the four spot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Culver passes to Ewing. Over Favors. A nice shot by Ewing. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
The three from Harden, and the three ball is good.
Timeout. There you go, his first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down, maybe even get him going a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. For the Thunder, Lowry Markkanen's checked in for Powell. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Culver. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Jason Williams. Yao checked in for Houston. Rondo comes in for James Harden. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Kidd dishes to Ewing. Yao with the block, and he recovers it. That's good from Ewing. Both free throws good from Ewing.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Harris outside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And Ewing sends it back. And he gets it back. Harris, good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Kidd passes to Ewing. Yao with the block. Now here's Rondo. And slam dunk by Harris.
It's easy to forget about the athleticism of Harris until he dunks on your head, and he's happy to remind you of it on that play like that.
Yao with the block. And they're able to recover. Count that bucket. And so it's Houston with it. 3-point lead. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Nice shot by Rondo.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Kidd, no good. Rockets leading by 5. And here's Rondo. Six to shoot. He kicks it to Harper. Ball's knocked loose. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Monday, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks coming into town. And then on Wednesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. To the middle. And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist by Kidd. And that's now 20 points for Iverson.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Harris, good. Harris has got the lead back up to 5 now for the Rockets.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
And then Ewing with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Timeout called, the Rockets. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Yao Ming.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Rockets. Looking to get back on track here, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Alters his release to do it, and those are 2 crucial points.
Yep, it counts.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Iverson. Rondo with the rebound. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. A 2-point game. Harris's shot is off. Oklahoma City shooting in this game 45%. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Pass to Ewing. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And it's Rondo in the corner. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Great instinct, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Here's Iverson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And Iverson, the master of the and one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
43 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Allen Iverson.
And Kevin, when the game is up in the air, Harden delivers. Easy to understand why he is seen as one of the best players in the league.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th. Ewing. It's rebounded by Houston. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Yao kicks to Harden. That 3 off the mark. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The Thunder with the ball. Now Iverson. Now the pass to Kidd. Can't knock in the 3. Now a timeout called by Houston. For three, Harris. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So the Rockets win the tip, and so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Rondo looking around. Back to Harris. Over Kidd. Harris, no good. Oklahoma City shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at the Thunder. Markkanen is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Iverson in at the 2.
An all-around threat with a promising future. I mean, Bogdanovich has the tools and the drive. He could be a solid player in this league for many years.
To the paint. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Wow, and slowly but surely, Harris is learning what it takes to become a leader. When this team needs him to step up, he has no issue dominating crucial possessions.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Kidd against Rondo. Iverson outside. No good on the 3. And here's Šarić. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 1. Harden against Iverson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Iverson's got 27 points.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Harden against Markkanen. The 3. Harden, no good. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Iverson dishes the Kidd. And it's Iverson missing. Rockets have gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. And the basket by Harris.
Oh, well, once again, Harris showing off his incredible physique. Just really blowing past defenders in the open floor.
Iverson against Harden. The drive by Iverson. It's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Šarić. Iverson with the ball. Pocket 6.
Yeah, and the appreciation I have for Rondo, he's able to stay with his man and then uses his speed to just affect the shot.
As if there